It's not a bad pitch, really. It's on the outside corner, but that slider so much easier to handle when it's belt high or higher, and he's able to just hit it hard the other way.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll swing and hit this one hard but foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready now. The pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Juan Lagares will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And one gone now in the New York third.
Here's another example of a guy pitching to contact. He doesn't need to strike everybody out. Just get him off balance, and this winds up a routine pop-up.
Matt Harvey is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And the pitch. Hard hit down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
He was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he swings and hits a line drive out to left, and that is going to be a base hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and stepping in the all-star third baseman David Wright. And here's the first pitch, and a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. He's set, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. He waits, now the pitch. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. And there now is Giancarlo Stanton. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swing and a liner toward right center. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. Stanton on his way up to second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Right center field. This is a fastball, and he just slashes this thing the other way into the gap. No real chance for the outfielders to cut that one off, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, it's not looking like this game's going to stay tied for too much longer. You get 2 straight hits here to start the inning, a double and now a single. They're in great shape now to bust out on top.
Jeff Baker will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And the runner's coming home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Boy, that's just the most exciting play in baseball right here. You're going to see him breaking on first movement at third base. So this is do or die at the plate. It's not a safety squeeze. It's suicide. He gets the bunt down, and he gets the job done.
Martin Prado now, as he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play. Comes set, now the pitch. Line hard to center field. That's in there, base hit.
Around third and being waved on home.
And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. So now time will be called, as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. First pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Pause, now the pitch. Hit pretty well, as this is out toward deep center. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. D. Gordon will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. He's ready, now the pitch. Runner goes, and that's lifted in the air out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Marlins lead it 3-1. Michael Kadire will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First offering on the way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is there, 1 away. Lucas Duda will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. And a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
The next pitch. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Ready now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3-2, even if this one's a strike.
The 3-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Once again, a 3-2. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Here's the first offering. Curtis Granderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes, 2-1. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And a full count now, 3-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Wilmer Flores will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 on the way. That misses, 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
3-0 now. Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. Travis d'Arnaud will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He's set, now the pitch. And that's too high, ball 2.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
A 2-1 offering. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. Score holds, it's 3-1. Tom Kohler will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Pitcher, Tom Kohler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Duda is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Christian Yelich will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
The 1-0 home. Oh, he got his fastball that time as this one sent into right center. That's a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
And now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet. Not by a long...
And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe a bag with 2 away, and that's going to put an end to the inning. Juan Lagares will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Well, he's just putting on a clinic out there right now. Let's check it out on Showtrack. Well, these guys are just having all sorts of trouble figuring him out. Strikes out his 6th batter of the game so far.
Matt Harvey comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
And this is a 2-seam fastball with a little bit of life to it. I mean, they'll often run east to west or vice versa, depending on the pitcher's handedness. He just had no answer for this one.
Here's Daniel.